Meet this influencer couple, Ashley Singh and Sophie Brouillet. Millions of followers, perfect photos, endless parties, travel, and a love story that looked straight out of a fairy tale. To their audience, they were the definition of the ideal couple. But in January 2024, the illusion collapsed. They were charged and sentenced for something almost unbelievable. While people were working out, they went into gyms and stole bank cards and SIM cards from unsuspecting victims. Why? To keep funding the lifestyle their followers expected to see. And they're not an exception. They're just two faces among millions trying to sustain a carefully manufactured life online. Whether it's pretending to be rich, successful, disciplined, or endlessly happy, social media rewards the performance, not the truth. At this point, the scam isn't just individual influencers, it's the entire culture. From aesthetic matcha routines, to pickleball phases, to carrying Stanley Cups into gyms, we're all playing roles in a fake reality. We're no longer just using social media, we're trapped inside its fakeness dimension.
Just the plain matcha with water.
They don't have that same marble. I have Calcutta Gold. It's only from Italy. They only have Calcutta.
The matcha lemonade.
You know what I'm saying? I passed over the opportunity. Poor, P-O-O-R, right? Passed over opportunity.
Matcha chai.
My back scooped and I had a mini eyebrow lift.
You know what you should do to your face?
You know what you should do to yours?
Did my butt get smaller?
Welcome to the Social Billboard, and today we will be talking about the slow death of originality on social media. It takes a lot of time, effort, and heart to bring these videos for you, so kindly hit that subscribe button. Everything you see on the internet is completely lie. The question is how many people are completely fake? How many arguments you see are real? How many opinions you hear are true? And how many of these people are purchased by companies or governments to manipulate the masses? And exactly how much of this occupies the entire internet on behalf of these special interest groups? Look at your feed for 10 seconds. You already know what's coming next. The same camera angles, the same captions, the same jokes delivered in the same tone, different faces, identical personalities. That's not coincidence, that's conditioning. Social media doesn't reward originality, it detects it, tests it, and if it can't replicate it at scale, it buries it. So creators learn fast. Don't invent, imitate, don't express, optimize. What survives isn't what's new, it's what's familiar enough to feel safe. Over time, creativity doesn't get banned, it gets trained out of people. And the scariest part is this didn't happen because of bad actors. It happened because this system quietly teaches everyone the same lesson. Be original once, then repeat forever. While people are clearly getting tired of it, billionaires are seeing an opportunity. They understand that in today's world, traditional ads, billboards, and marketing don't deliver strong ROI anymore. What actually makes money now is trends. The perfect example is Labubu. If you look closely, it's just a doll with an ugly face. But the moment celebrities like Rihanna, Dua Lipa, Kim Kardashian, and Blackpink were seen carrying them, it stopped being a toy and became a trend. A product that retails for around $7 now resells for thousands. This is pure supply and demand psychology. The same psychology used in sneakers, where brands manufacture shoes for roughly $30 and sell them for around $190. And it doesn't stop there. Even worn sneakers are resold for double the price. But we're not here to deep dive into brands today. We're here to talk about creators. Because despite all the fakeness, Botox, and repetitive editing, the world is losing interest in social media. That's why in 2025, overall social media usage dropped. People are exhausted by the slop. A recent survey even revealed that 34% of Gen Z is leaving social media altogether. But if you're a creator, here's the good news. Social media isn't collapsing. It already has. What we're witnessing is a creator reset. And if you're a serious creator with passion and purpose, not just another influencer adding to the noise, this reset is the biggest opportunity creators have had in the last decade. There was a time when creators stood out simply because they talked. They didn't need to be unique, creative, or exceptionally talented. It was the beginning of the creator economy. Then COVID hit, and creators became kings. They gained massive audiences, sold products, and built influence overnight. But things have changed. A recent study shows that 90% of consumers no longer trust influencers. With the arrival of AI, lying has become easier than ever. And all of this has pushed social media away from its original purpose. What we're living through now is a trust recession. people find it extremely hard to trust any creator, and honestly, for good reason. At the same time, we're facing an originality meltdown. The space has never been more crowded. There's been the biggest influx of creators in history. People just pop up, flood the platforms, and add noise. Some do offer value, but most are copycats. We're stuck in a strange phase of mediocrity. This is where the real creator reset begins. What I used to call the algorithm chase. Creators look at other creators, see what's working, and assume that must be what the algorithm wants. So they make more of the same. The algorithm then rewards similarity, pushing even more of that content. Creators chase the algorithm chases creators, and the result is endless repetition. AI has only accelerated this. Now people copy faster, analyze deeper, and think less. Many creators are afraid to think for themselves or try something original, so content stays the same. And audiences are fed up. This is showing up as an engagement collapse, especially on Instagram. Likes are at an all-time low. What once got massive engagement doesn't anymore. Likes used to be casual. Now people think twice because liking something feels personal. And this has triggered a monetization collapse too. Brand deals have become unreliable, ROI has dropped, and budgets are shrinking. Here's the strange part. Brands want to spend less, but creators are demanding more. They tasted money in the last few years and don't want to settle. That tension is exactly where we are right now. Which brings us to social media 4.0, a phase focused on authenticity, purpose, and slow growth. Most creators are still playing the old game, copying, chasing the algorithm, repeating trends. But the new game is different. It rewards originality, depth, and intention. Play that, and everything else follows. This is the point where creators have to make a choice. You can keep playing the numbers game, chasing reach, copying formats, and hoping the algorithm throws you a bone. Or you can step out of the loop and build something slower, smaller, and real. Because in a world drowning in content, clarity stands out more than creativity ever did, and honesty cuts through harder than any hook. Originality isn't dead, it's just expensive now. It costs comfort, it costs certainty, it costs the illusion of quick growth. But what it gives back is something the algorithm can't manufacture: loyalty, longevity, and real influence. So if you've been feeling stuck, invisible, or frustrated, good. That's not failure. That's the signal. The system is clearing space. And if you're willing to stop performing and start creating with intent, this isn't the end of your journey. It's the beginning of your edge. And that's why we built the Social Billboard, a platform to help creators stand out, grow real audiences, stay updated on the gear top creators use, and learn how to land brand deals. This is just the beginning. We're building a home for creators, a place to learn, grow, and win together. Sign up early to unlock exclusive perks and get your channel's trust score. Subscribe, hit the bell icon, and share your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you in the next video.